Hello, somebodies. I'd like to make a little announcement. I've got 100 subscribers. Well, I probably just lost a couple subscribers, but I had 100 when I started making this video. But you may be thinking, what's the big deal with 100 subscribers? Well, let me tell you why 100 is a big deal. The US Senate has 100 senators. A century has 100 years in it. A standard Scrabble set has 100 tiles in it. In Greece, India, and Israel, you dial 100 to get the police. In Belgium, you dial 100 to get an ambulance or a fire truck. American football fields have 100 yards in them. And I'll probably get all crazy and celebrate again if I get 100 more subscribers. Speaking of celebrating, Miley Cyrus celebrated her 18th birthday today. Now that she's legal, us guys don't have to worry about feeling guilty for thinking that she has a nice smile. After the current season's over, Disney's going to discontinue the Hannah Montana show. Who knows what Miley's going to get into now? The Oprah Winfrey show's in its final season too. But that's not holding Oprah back. She's giving away iPads, Caribbean cruises, 3D televisions, and 2012 Volkswagen Beetles to her entire audience on her Favorite Things episode. That seems all too familiar to me though. I remember back in 2004, Oprah gave her entire audience a Pontiac G6. I bet the Pontiac fans are going nuts. Because the car had a $28,500 value, each person that got the car was going to have to shell out up to $7,000 worth of taxes. A spokesperson for the show said that the audience members could keep the car and pay the taxes out of their own pocket, sell the car and pay the taxes with the profits, or forfeit the car and get nothing in exchange. This time Volkswagen stepped in and said that they're going to cover the cost of the taxes. Now I'm sure my mom's going to tell me, don't pick on Oprah. And trust me, I'm not. She has a net worth of $2.7 billion. So I say, Oprah, how you doing? I was reading an article today that the FCC is pushing to make some upgrades to the current 911 systems. They want to give the current systems the ability to receive text messages, picture messages, and video messages from cell phones. They say that more than half of the calls that come into 911 are from cell phones anyway. And the FCC points out that during something like a home invasion, it's not always practical to make a voice call. I gotta admit, at first I thought this was a terrible idea. I thought people were going to end up sending irrelevant pictures and Lord forbid Brett Favre send them anything. But once I really thought about it, I realized it's no different than having a phone line. People could prank call them, but as long as there are repercussions for doing this, people will really be careful about what they're doing on their phones. Overall, I think it'd be more helpful than harmful. But let me know what you think in a comment or video response. I don't know if you guys have seen my website yet, but there's a fan submitted tab where I post all the pictures and things people have sent me. Be sure to check it out. But that's all I've got for you today. Thanks again to my subscribers. I love each and every one of you. Even if you are Pontiac fans, porn bots, and spammers, I really appreciate it though, guys. If you've got something you'd like to ask, share, or discuss, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. Links for that, my website, and everything else I've talked about today are going to be down below. I'm Joe Somebody. Now you know because you heard it from somebody.